I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna have to be the one to speak up. I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. Please stop ripping off Dragostea. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but hey, I'm not Romanian. Otherwise known as the Numa Numa song. If you're from my generation, you will know the Numa Numa song. It is Dragostea by Ozone. It is a literal bop. It is a bop. And I've always known the song since the Numa Numa guy. I don't know if you guys are probably not even old enough to remember him. He was, God, what was his name? He was like the OG of like a viral video. Like he was like, I think it was actually the first viral video ever. And he just like lip synced to the song and was like doing this. And it went ultra viral. That's my generation thing. Like I was probably about 10 or 11 years old at that time. And that's how I discovered the Numa Numa song. I think that's how most people in the West discovered the Numa Numa song. Because it is Romanian. It's entirely in Romanian. And it never really ventured outside of Romania until that video. And then it was like worldwide. And it was just, I loved it. I've always had a thing for like European songs that I can't understand as well. Like I told you guys the story about Sofa Planets, which is a German band, Lieb Ficken. And it meant a lot to me. I actually cried listening to that song because it had a very special memory attached to it for me. Until I found out the whole song was entirely about fucking when I translated it. That changed how I felt. But European songs have always kind of captured me. There's just something about them, man. But in this situation, it's been like 21 years, I think, since Ozone's Dragostea came out, and it's still getting ripped off now more than ever. I see it all. I'm literally getting sick of seeing it on TikTok, and I never thought I would ever get sick of that song. Like, it is a song that I still to this day listen to from time to time, the original Numa Numa song. And the first time I ever saw somebody, like, not necessarily rip this off, but kinda, was Rihanna. She made a song called Live Your Life, and it literally starts off with the Maya hee, Maya hoo, and then it kind of goes into her own lyrics.
Maya hee, Maya hoo.
What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got, start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey!
That's right. Fancy clothes, fancy cars, and then you see they're gonna go far, 'cause everyone knows who you are.
I remember thinking that was pretty cool, and the Numa Numa song wasn't too long before that song came out, so I kind of get why, you know, it was like a thing at the time. But then it's been 20 years, and it's just starting to come back again, I guess, because everybody's just ripping it off. This girl, I'm seeing her all over the place. I can't escape her, and I'm sure she's a lovely person. This is no hate toward her at all, but she is a Norwegian singer on TikTok, and she made like her own lyrics to the sound of Numa Numa, and it's like blown up. It's all over the place. I can't swipe more than 5 videos on my For You page without encountering like a lyric video or something of her version of that song. And at the same time, she released this as her own song. Like, she had originally did, like, her original version was on a piano, and she was just kind of singing it while playing it on a piano, her own lyrics to the Numa Numa song. But she's now, like, officially released it as a song. And at the same time, a band called One Republic, who you probably have all heard of before, too, they've also collaborated with David Guetta, I think, and they've made their own version of the song called I Don't Want to Wait.
Tonight's the weekend, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, I don't wanna wait, got no reason not to celebrate, baby, I just don't wanna wait.
Again, to the beat of Numa Numa. But that's not all. There's also another one which I saw, and I was like, at first I thought it was one of the ones that I've already heard, but then I see this girl dancing away, living her best life, being the main character, and the song, again, it was like, oh, wait, this is a different one. This is another one. Like, how many people are gonna rip off the Numa Numa song? So this girl in the TikTok video, she's just dancing to the song, but it's a completely different one again. It's the same song. It's Numa Numa. It's like blatantly Numa Numa. It's not even like they've tried to like change it a little. They've just kept the whole song basically, but changed the lyrics. This one's called My Life is a Party by the Italo Brothers.
My life is a party, my home is the club. I party like a rock star, dance until I drop. My life is a party, my home is the club. My stage is the dance floor, party never stops.
Again, no hate toward that girl. I'm sure she's a lovely person. It's just like, it got me like baffled. It's like 20 years later and people are still not making covers. This is what bothers me. I love when people make covers, but it's like they're ripping it off. And I'm sure they've all gotten some kind of permission from Ozone to use the song and like remake it into their own. I'm not necessarily accusing anyone of plagiarism, just straight up stealing, but it just sucks. It sucks because it's like when you genuinely have like a real good song like the Numa Numa song or Dragostea, and then over time like people are just continuously changing the lyrics to it and making it their own. It just becomes annoying. Like I'm sick of hearing it now because I scroll through my For You page and that's all I see, and I'm sick of hearing it. And it's kind of making me sick of hearing the song. And I don't want that to happen. I love the Numa Numa song. Oh my god, what is that, a bug? But it got me thinking. I've never seen this before with any other kind of song. Can you imagine someone taking a song like My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion and changing the lyrics? Can you imagine that happening? Or like another popular song that everybody in the world knows, like Country Roads Take Me Home by John Denver. Millions of people have done like well, maybe not millions, but like I can think of like hundreds of people that have done covers of that song, especially on YouTube. But nobody's like really ripped it off and changed the lyrics. And that's what's kind of blowing my mind about this whole Numa Numa situation is like, it seems like nobody's just doing covers of it, they're just changing it. They're changing it. The whole thing is changed. And it's not just changed once. It's literally like I just showed you. This is 4 times. And they were just 4 that I could think of from the top of my head that I literally didn't even have to like go looking for. Just came across one, saved it to my phone. Came across another one, saved it to my phone to make this video. And then there's like every now and then I run into a lyric video or somebody doing like their own lip syncing of like Emmy's version of the song. It's like I can't escape it. I'm just getting completely, and it's, I guess the more I encounter one, the more it's like going to be in my algorithm and I can't seem to get out of it. Yeah, it's just becoming a little pet peeve of mine. I've never known anything like this with a song before, that people have not necessarily, like I said, it's not like they're covering the song to death. They're just changing the song again and again and again. And it's just kind of destroying the original Numa Numa song. Are you guys onto this? Are you guys even like on the same algorithm as me? Are you guys seeing these like different cover or different versions of Numa Numa all the time? And it's just kind of getting to a point where like you just felt like you have to say something. Like even people in the comments. Luckily, I'm not the only one. At first, I saw a lot of people commenting on like Emmy saying, "Oh, she's so beautiful and she's so good and like she's really good at doing this." But now it's got to a point where like I'm actually seeing people calling these people out. Everyone's saying, why is everyone ripping off the Numa Numa song? I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Have you guys even noticed this? And what is a song that you genuinely like or liked, but it was so overplayed or like people just kept, I don't know, changing it, and then it got to a point where now you just can't stand to even listen to it? Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this situation. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and chase your dreams.
Thank you for watching my video. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on my social media, or I will f***ing die. Oh yeah!